What's up guys, today we're going to be doing the GTA Online tutorial on how to get over 150 grand cars duplicated and just make millions off it. And this is how much I've made so far, and I've only sold like a good 5 or 6. So yeah, hey guys, welcome to the car duplication glitch on Grand Theft Auto Online. And it's really simple and easy, and I don't really want to bore you guys. I just want to let you know how to do it and stuff so you can get right into it. So yeah, let's go ahead. So firstly, what you want to do is go into a lobby with 20 plus players. I have 23, 22, it doesn't matter if you've got 20 or more, that'll be fine. And you want a garage as well, or a house, but you know, something with a garage inside so that you can store these vehicles. Now I've got the one here which is actually very close to the Los Santos Customs. Now the reason for this is actually because we're going to need that Los Santos Customs later to do the glitch. Sorry. So to do this, all you have to do is a few simple things actually, which I'm going to guide you step by step on how to do now. And all you're going to do is go into passive mode first of all, because like I said, there's 20 plus players, and we all know that GTA, at least 90% of players aren't going to be very friendly. So firstly, we're going to take a streetcar. It doesn't matter which one really. Oh, radio off. This is just to test if the lobby works, because not every lobby does work, it's just a few. So we're going to test if it works now. So what you want to do is pick up any streetcar. This won't be the one that we're duplicating, so don't worry if it's good, bad, anything like that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is call Gerald. Now you can either call Ron, Simeon or Gerald, but it's always works for me with Gerald, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And you want to just request a job. So far it's pretty simple, you know. The next thing we want to do is you want to park up on the side of the road where the traffic is coming towards you. You'll see what I mean in a second. So it doesn't matter where you are, I'm going to park up just here actually. Now what you can do, you don't have to, but I'm going to go ahead and take the door off, the left door, because it makes getting in and out of the car a lot easier. Now you don't have to take the door off, but I am, because it'll make it a lot quicker. So now that we're on the wrong side of the road, we're on the way that the traffic is coming towards us, you want to just get your car wheels as close to the curb as you can without going up onto it. So like this. See, mine's pretty close. And now all we want to do is go ahead and go into our not our contacts, our phone, our jobs, and open up the Gerald mission. Now we want to back out of the Gerald mission as soon as it starts, so like this. And now run, get into the car and drive. Now if all goes to plan, it should kick us out of the car, and it'll say we can't enter personal vehicle. So here we go. It is time to conceal that next bit, so if it doesn't work, don't worry, it's not patched. It just means that either the lobby isn't working, or I don't know, maybe you're not doing it quick enough. Try it 3 or 4 times. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Now what we have here is the, oh, I didn't mean to crawl, is the duplicated car, the street car. Now this shows that in fact the lobby is going to work. So yep, I'm just gonna pause right here and cut to us getting to the Los Santos customs here, so that I can show you the next part of the glitch. Alright guys, so I've just found a different car called the Sentinel XS, and that is in fact the car that I'm going to be duplicating. But like I said earlier on, all you want to do is whack off the left door, call up one of your missions, and yeah, just from there, just repeat exactly what I did. We just did it earlier with a random car to test if the lobby was working, and if it doesn't, just try another one or try again quicker. So here's the Los Santos customs. Now what we're going to do is going to just go on in here normally as you would, and you want to spend about 200 to 400,000 on upgrading this car. Now I could sell it here for 14 grand. I think this is already slightly modified, but I'm not sure. And you want to put the best of the best on it, so here we go. So once you've done that, then it should look pretty good. Now don't worry about colours because that adds no value. Do not put explosives on. You can, but it's not really worth it. You want to get the expensive loop as well. So, and I'm going to tell you this now because it's actually one of the really important things. Do not put a tracker on this one car. You can put a tracker on all your other cars that you're about to duplicate, but do not put a tracker on this car that we're going to be using now. 95 at the minute. Because for two reasons actually. One, if you use a tracker, then you will not be able to put this in your garage after duplicating it. And secondly, because you will not be able to actually duplicate the car if it is one of your own. It has to be a street car. So here we go, you give it the nice wheels, bulletproof. And yeah, as you can see, I've upgraded this as much as I can. Now if I sell it, it's worth 150,000. You might think that that's not really worth it considering the amount of money I've spent on it, as you can see in the top right corner. But you'll see why we spent that much on it. Now I'm just going to change the colour to blue because that's how I want all my colours in my garage to show you guys. Here we go, and we'll just put the second colour as, yeah, we'll leave that as black. Now here's my car at the minute. It's worth quite a lot, it's pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and leave. Now what you want to do from here is you want to go to your garage. It doesn't matter now if you've got less players. I've still got 27, but you could have 14 now and it'll still work just as well. You just needed 20 plus players to do the start bit. Oh. Now what you want to go ahead and do is open your interactions menu up so that you can't go into your garage by accident. Look, you'll see now. See? When you open your interactions menu up, you can't accidentally go into your garage. And as you can see, the blue circle that was there, I'll just take it out. We want to go ahead and park up near that, like, little podium bit. And we want to park up so that when we get out of the car, we should just instantly spawn into our garage without moving. So go ahead and take your door off so that, you know, you can get in and out quickly. And the next bit is the fun bit. The next bit will be the duplicating bit. So you want to just get out. Oh, now the wrong end. Let's just shuffle a little bit. Make sure that we're not going to get out the wrong bit. Here we go. Oh man. Sorry about this, guys. Well, you know what I mean, so I'm just gonna back up. Alright. So, here we are, close to the blue circle, and we won't have to move, and it should just drop us into our garage. Now, what we want is to leave the garage straight away. You can run, walk, it doesn't matter, take however long you want. Now, what we want when we see the car is we need the car door to spawn back on it. If it doesn't, that's fine, but, well, if it doesn't, it is fine, it'll still work. Oh, why have we got 2 stars on me? If it doesn't, then it'll be fine. All you've got to do is beat the car up a little bit, kick it around, and yeah. So I'm actually just gonna call Lester to get the cops off me. I don't know why they're on me at the minute. To be honest, I didn't even do anything wrong.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help?
So
I take it this isn't purely a
now,
social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
alright, Lester. Bloody hell. So see this grid on the floor that my car is actually coming up to on this specific Los Santos Customs. You want to put your left tyre wheel, which is that one there. You want to put that at the corner of the grid so that the door is open. So that the door is open without you having to move about. It might be a little bit tricky to get into this spot, but here we go. Into the corner and it's open. So you want to then just from here go into your job list and play that Gerald mission that you clicked on earlier. Now it's all about speed, this next bit. So you want to get out, quickly run to your car and drive in as fast as you can. So now that we're in here, all we want to do is we want to change the primary colour on this car. So I'm going to change it to let's just go with yellow. See? And that's all you have to do, just change the primary colour. Anything in it, it can be a classic, anything. So now once that we've changed it, we just want to exit. Now this is the important bit, this is where the car spawns. You want to give it 3 seconds or however long you want, 3, 2, 1, and turn left really slowly, and the car should spawn here. Now this is the exact same car, the only difference is one of them's got a different colour. This is the car that you walked in with. Now from here it's actually pretty simple. All I want to do is whack off this door and park up right where I am. Now for some really weird reason which I don't understand myself, the more like, oh there's a train, the more beat up the car actually is, the less of a chance GTA servers will despawn it. So the more you batter in the back bit, like, you know, the more you smash the back bit in, the more of a chance it's going to stay here. Now what you're aiming for is to get your car reversed up into that little, you know, what's that called, the little barrier and the train tracks. So get the barrier in line with your license plate and just smash it in there. And now just go ahead and leave your car, get into your duplicated one, and I have 2 stars, it must be one of them simian ones. We're just going to put this into our garage or house, any of it, and then come out just on your feet, bare feet. And go ahead and run back to Los Santos. Now, if you live really far away, or you've drove your car to your house, which may be, Del Perro Heights, really far away, then don't worry, you can drive a car down to here, you won't have to run all the way, but make sure that it's not one of your personal vehicles. Now when we come down here, the car should in fact still be there, and then you just repeat it.